Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Miami Dolphins franchise mode. We are currently moments away from the NFL draft here at the end of our first season. We went 10 and 7. We made the playoffs. We made it to the Super Bowl. We lost, unfortunately, to the Eagles. Before we do all of our off-season nonsense and shenanigans, I want you guys to get a quick look at the team, kind of how it's constructed currently. I have made the decision we are going to move on from Tyreek Hill. We're going to move on. We're going to try and get some pieces in return for him. Hopefully, then in return, we'll kind of get some nice draft picks that will help us here in the draft. Tua, you know, Tua's playing up to an 88 right now. He's 28 years old. Tua's been doing okay, but I do think we need another quarterback to kind of get behind him as well and start kind of grooming to take over the team once Tua is no longer of service to us. And then we have A-Chain, we have Ollie Gordon, we have Jalen Wright. Um, A-Chain, I think, is also kind of in the mix to kind of get dealt here. But definitely we need to trade off Tyreek Hill. I'm thinking we trade him off. Bradley Chubb is also gone. He's out of here. He is 100% out of here. We might try and get like a good corner. We might try to get a safety, maybe more D line help. But in all, yeah, that's what we're thinking. So I will get back to you guys, and you guys will get to different cuts and such once I find acceptable trades for these players. So I'll see you guys in a second. We are sending Tyreek Hill to the Rams, the Los Angeles Rams, in return for a 79 overall star development player in the linebacker Spites, and we're also getting a first, second, and a third round pick in this year's draft. Honestly, the best haul we could have gotten for Tyreek after checking several teams, considering his age and everything like that. So Tyreek is gone and out of the building, and we're going to see if we can make any other decent moves before the draft gets started. So, see you guys in a second. We are sending A-Chain away to the Broncos in exchange for Keaton Mitchell, their running back with 95 speed, and Nick Bonito to help us all at the edge rushing position as well. So another solid trade for ya boy in the Dolphins. We are also sending Nick Westbrook Akine to the Patriots in return for two fourth rounders and a fifth round pick going into this draft as well. We just have plenty of younger receivers with more years on their deal that can honestly do the same thing that Westbrook did for us this last season. So yeah, we are sending Minkah Fitzpatrick to the Eagles while he's on the last year of his deal, about to hit 30 years old, in return for Andrew Makuba, star rookie free safety. And we're also getting a first round pick, a second round pick, and three third round picks in exchange for Minkah Fitzpatrick. We are sending Zach Sealer to the Bengals in exchange for their two starting linemen at right tackle and left guard, both with very young upside and very good overalls to kind of help give us some depth at the O line as our O line is getting way older and expensive. So, W trade here as well. And finally, we are sending Bradley Chubb to the Chargers in exchange for a third, fourth, fifth, and sixth round pick. It's time to see what we get through the draft. All right, our draft is officially over. Let's see what we got. In the first round, we got a 73 overall center, right edge, and corner. Speed, 90 overall or 90 speed corner. Really like that a lot. In the second round, we had a 68 overall running back, a 72 overall receiver, and a 65 overall left edge, then followed by a 75 tight end, 75 free safety, very cool, Darrell Sutton, another corner, 71 overall, a 69 overall safety, nice. We've got a 60-60 tackle, a 64 right tackle, Xavier Silver, 66 edge, another receiver, 71 overall, Mr. Todd White, 66 left tackle, a 65 quarterback, a 62 Mike linebacker, a 69 nice D tackle, another left edge, and another corner. So we had a very big draft. I don't know if this was necessarily a very strong draft, to say the least. We don't know if it was necessarily a strong draft, but we definitely added some pieces. So we're going to see what the team's kind of looking like now. Sharp is a 68 overall, but he's hidden. Our center is a hidden as well. Like that a lot, especially backing up Brewer here. And then we have Butler and White as hidden development receivers. So they could be very good to kind of put up there with Waddle. And now we have a new tight end number 2 with Rose here. Let's give him a look. Let's give him a look. We have Keenan Rose, tight end, rookie out of Ohio State. Vertical threat, possession, very nice. I think it's going to be a solid pickup for the Fins here. Team's definitely looking a lot different looking into going into year 2, but that is okay. What else do we got? We got Ortiz, also a hidden, backing up Nick Bonito. Key, which is our safety that we drafted, is going to be backing up Sidney Brown. And then we have Sutton, a 75 overall free safety. Same overall as Xavier Watts as well. So that's going to be some big time things to kind of look at. We're going to have a kind of a battle here in the free safety room, but I like that because honestly, we could end up moving one of these guys to corner too if needed, just to see how they grow and develop over there as well. But let's take a look at Sutton. I'm interested. Darrell Sutton, rookie from Missouri. 75 zone, 72 run support, 72 hybrid. Honestly, he could be a solid corner. He really could be. He really could be. We could look at him, chat, and we could get a kind of a sneak peek to see what his ratings are. He is going to be a star. Not a bad thing at all. We could move him to corner kind of preemptively because we already have two kind of star players at free safety. I think that's already a good lineup. So let's go ahead and see kind of how he fits. I don't see him. Did he die? Oh, he's a 73. Wait, that's not him, right? No, he's not showing up. I don't know. Maybe he's not rated super high as a corner. Maybe we'll have to switch him back. But this is what the team is looking like preemptively, kind of going into the next season here. So it is going to be definitely interesting, to say the least, how things are going to kind of shake up here going into the next season. Let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the cut week, so I'll see you guys there. We have to cut 21 players. Our roster is huge, to say the least. But let's take it position by position. We don't need to carry 3 quarterbacks on the team, even with Tua being concussion prone. So we're going to put Goddard on the practice squad. Running back situation, we have Keaton Mitchell, and then Jalen Wright and Ollie Gordon. Mike Sharp is already a 70 overall and a hidden as well. I kind of like that a lot. Um, we'll see if we can get through our other cuts and maybe end up trying to keep all of them. So we'll see. Receiver, we have Jalen Waddle, we have Jalen Coker, Butler, Malik Washington, Todd White, and Taj Washington. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 receivers. That's typically how many I like to keep on the roster at once, especially since we have 2 hidden guys here as well. And we have a 99 speed receiver right here. This guy might have to start opposite of Jalen Waddle. He might have to, chat. 99 speed is fucking crazy. Tight end, we have Isaiah Likely, Keenan Rose, Daniel Bellinger, and Jalen Conyers. Conyers was a solid piece for us last season, but I think we have just too much good talent, so we're going to put him on the practice squad. Looking at left tackle, we always need at least one backup per lineman. That's kind of my just kind of how I run business here. We can put these guys on the practice squad. We have no backups there, but then we can have another backup here with Steve Downs as well, especially being a rookie. And yeah, okay, so looking at left edge, we have lots of edge rushers. We can put Bayer here. We can put Rod White on the practice squad as well. And we have all kinds of hidden talent here. We might want to move off from Jamie Sheriff. Go ahead and just cut him straight out the gate. We have Nick Benito, Ortiz, Silver, and then Murphy as well. He's 25. Doesn't look like he's going to really do a whole lot for us. So we have Nick Benito and then 2 hiddens right behind him. Very good. Looking very nice. Our star D tackle, Kenneth Grant, is out for about half of the season with a shoulder blade injury. So we have to think of him automatically as 1. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 70 tackles. I'm not going to say this guy's last name, but I'm going to move a couple of these guys out. So we're going to have 4 D tackles, and then we're probably just going to need help from the edge rushers as well because D tackle's not looking great, but it's going to give those guys great chance to hopefully start and make some plays. We have Asante and Sykes behind Jordan Brooks. Neither of them look promising. I'm going to try to keep them so maybe they can get some freaking experience. Um, Omar Spites already starting over Tyrell Dodson. Very nice. Corner, we have a bunch of them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 corners. We don't need all of them. So that's 10. That puts us at 9. 1, 2. We have 2 hiddens. We have 2 hiddens. So we're going to want to put hiddens on the practice squad for now. That gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 corners still. I still think that is a bit much. I think we put Cam. I think we cut Cam, honestly. And that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corners. I think that should be plenty, more than plenty. Our 2 free safeties. And then we have a bunch of interesting pieces here at safety. I think we move Patrick McMorris, tell him goodbye. And I like this. I like this room. I like it a lot. We still have 3 cuts we need to make. I think we definitely have to cut one of the running backs here. And if I had to pick, I think I'm going to cut Jalen Wright. I just prefer Ollie Gordon. In all honesty, even though Ollie Gordon's technically rated lower and has less speed than Jalen Wright, but I just have more fun with Ollie Gordon. I like Ollie Gordon a lot more. Um, Maybe we keep Jalen Wright. No, I think we get rid of him. I think we get rid of Jalen Wright. We keep Ollie Gordon. We still need to cut 2 more players. I think we cut Alec Ingold. Don't really think we need him. We need to cut 1 more player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 receivers. We have 3 tight ends. The line is good. We have 6 edge rushers. We can't cut any more D tackles. I think we have to get rid of one of these guys here, and it's probably going to be Eugene Asante that makes the final cut for the team. Oh, brother. Time to adjust the lineup. Now, I know, remember one of these guys had 99 speed. I want to say it was White. I want to say it was White that had 99 speed. And if that's the case, brother, yep, it is him. Todd White, 99 speed, 97 acceleration, is 110 million% starting outside of Jalen Waddle. So we're going to have him on the outside with Jalen Waddle, and he's going to be like our deep threat, our to catch those go balls and stuff like that. So we're going to put him there, and then we're also going to put Butler. I think we move Butler up as well, maybe to 3rd, just to see kind of what they develop as for now. But I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I think the team's looking definitely a lot more sexy than it did at the end of last season. And Brewer's a 78. Wolf is a rookie and a hidden. I think I move him up just because I think he's going to progress a lot faster. But I'm liking this. I'm liking the offense. Definitely going to be interesting to see how it kind of comes into the fold. We got Kohu and Moss. Our D line with the D tackles is definitely our our weakness right now. But I think that we can definitely kind of overcome it. I think we put Chop Robinson maybe even on starting D lineman rotation, just since he's backing up Phillips anyway. And we're just going to see kind of how it shakes out. Hopefully, it's not going to suck too much. But, oh man, to the regular season. All right, we're kicking off the season at the Minnesota Vikings. Chat, I'm scared and I'm spooked. Let's do this shit. We get to start off with the ball. It is 1st and 10 here in Minnesota. Let's see what the team's going to look like here. We got Waddle, we got Washington, we got White, we got Keaton Mitchell, our brand new running back. Let's see how he does. 2nd and inches, picks up just about 10 yards on his very first carry as a Dolphin. Can't ask for too much more. Keaton Mitchell might be here, might be the chosen one. He sheds a tackle. First and 10. Keaton Mitchell over 20 yards already. I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. We're going to go ahead and flip this to the right. Just going to keep pounding the rock with Keaton Mitchell. He's outrunning defenders. Keaton Mitchell, three rushes, 55 yards. Holy Christ. We might be able to run our way back to the Super Bowl. All right, let's see what we got with throwing the ball. That's Isaiah Likely, and he's in for the Miami touchdown. First touchdown of the new season. Isaiah Likely, fins up, baby. Hell to the frick yes. Defense gives up 7. Not ideal, not how you want to start the game. But it's all right. We have Tua. Looking to pass. Finds a man downfield. That's Washington, and he brings it in. First down, Miami. We got Waddle. He could burn this guy. See if he does it. Waddle burns him. We're throwing deep to Waddle. He catches it. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle. He's waddling all over the ops. Can I get a hell yes for Jalen freaking Waddle? Beautiful ball by Tua. Beautiful catch going into the end zone for Jalen Waddle. You love to see it. Holy Christ. I'm wet. I'm absolutely wet. They're giving me plenty of thumbnail material snippets here. Love that. Defense gets a stop. I'm actually soaked. My drawers are soaked. Let's try and run the ball. Here we go. We have Keaton Mitchell toting the rock. Picks up 2. Not too bad. I think he's going to be quite the explosive runner for us, and I'm so excited about it. Ooh, and then we get stuffed in the backfield. Not ideal there. 3rd and 9. What are we dialing up? We're going to dial up some bullshit. Bullshit on 3. Bullshit on me. And Tua connects with Jalen Waddle for the first down. 1st and 10 at the 50. I'm horny. Can I get a hell yeah, chat? We're going to make the pass. Oh, almost picked off by Harrison Smith. We were trying to look for our rookie receiver, White. Just wasn't a great ball. Kind of clamped up over there. That's kind of my bad. Kind of a bad read. Keaton Mitchell gets 2. It's 3rd and 8. What are we thinking here? I'm thinking some bullshit. I'm thinking some bullshit. Here we go. Connects with Waddle. It's 4th and 2. My mama ain't raised no bitch, so I'm going to go for this. Can I get a fuck yes, if you guys agree? They have Jonathan Allen, Andrew Van Ginkel, and Josh Miletus, all as star players or better. We're going to try and dump it off to Keaton Mitchell. Does he get the first? He does. Keaton Mitchell, what a sick grab. What a sick grab to keep the chains moving, to keep the drive alive. We're going to dump it off to Isaiah Likely. He picks up 4. We're doing great. We're doing great. The Dolphins are looking alive. Looking powerful. 2nd and 6. We're going to hand it off to Keaton Mitchell, who shreds off Michael Kendricks. Picks up the first down. He's making me hard. I'm not going to lie. I'm wet right now. I'm wet. See if the rookie's going to burn this guy. He does, but he has help. Tua can't get rid of the ball. We're sacked by Jonathan Greenard. Not a good play right there. Not a good play. But it's all right. We can fix this. White 80 said hit. Tua finds Washington over the middle. Makes it 3rd and 8. See what else we can get into. See what other kind of bullshit we can get into. Come on, chat. 2-minute warning. We're up 14-7. Obviously trying to add some more points onto the board here. The Dolphins trying to recapture the magic that got them to the Super Bowl just a year ago. Definitely a different team. Different pieces. Have to play offense and defense in a different fashion. Tua finds Isaiah Likely just short of the first down, though, however. The offensive coordinator wants to go for it. I couldn't agree more. We're going to go for it. Score bug's still bugged at the bottom, showing me random bullshit. Tua tries to get rid of it, and it's picked. Ooh. Defense stays alive, though. Defense stays alive. That's what I like to see right there. Oof. Couldn't get the ball out fast enough. Dolphins starting to sputter just a little bit here. Trying to get some momentum going. Tua throws another pick. That was a terrible ball to Andrew Van Ginkel, the X-Factor linebacker. Minnesota picks up 3. And, yeah, I think we're just going to say fuck it and run it. Run the ball. Run out the time in the first half here. Not Tua's best pass there. Definitely kind of ugly. Not going to lie to you. We'll try a little something here. A little sauce. Tua finds the rookie White. Gets out of bounds. We can try a 54-yard field goal. See if he connects. And it's short. Miami does not get it. All right. Third quarter, we get the ball. We're at the 11-yard line. Defense holds the Vikings, which is huge. Defense is playing strong. Keaton Mitchell with the carry. Picks up 4. Very solid to start off the drive here. We got to play a little bit smarter. I need Tua to not completely sell me. One of the picks is definitely my fault. The other pick is Tua's fault. That's just kind of how it is. If you know ball, you know ball. That is the tight end, our rookie Rose. Keenan Rose with the reception there. Looking great. Already looking well. Already looking well and swell. Keaton Mitchell has nowhere to go. He's got swallowed up, but he gets a yard. 2nd and 9. What do the Dolphins have in their bag of bullshit? Let's find out. Tua finds Isaiah Likely down the seam for a first down at the 49. Play action cross. Wide 80 said hit. Oh. Vikings are starting to get their hands up quite a lot. They're kind of sick and tired of me throwing it all over the yard here. Too fucking bad. You're going to have to deal with it, pussy. Isaiah Likely with a catch. 5 catches, 61 yards for Isaiah Likely so far in the ball game. It's 1st and 10 at the Vikings 39. I'm wet. I'm moister than an oyster. They call me Cloyster. We throw the ball. That's caught by Jalen Waddle himself. Gets a little freaky after the catch. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Not an amazing stat line. Not something you want to call home about. Definitely need to clean up some things for Tua. Tua definitely needs to clean some shit up. Keaton Mitchell with the carry. Bounces off one tackler. Makes it down to the 6. 2nd and 1. Keaton Mitchell. See what he's got. Does he have aura? He does. He does, and he gets in for the Miami touchdown. Hell yes. Defense stops the Vikings again. The defense might actually be so back. This is a Vikings team with Justin Jefferson, might I add. Keaton Mitchell cuts it back up, gets 4 yards. Keaton Mitchell absolutely dissecting this defense by himself. He's having a great game so far. 304 yards compared to 196. Dolphins are coming out week 1 with something to prove. Trying to avoid the Super Bowl slump. Andrew Van Ginkel is dead on the field. Ooh, and we held on the ball a little too long. We get sacked. We held onto the ball just a little bit too long. I was trying to wait for our rookie receiver White to get downfield a little bit more after he absolutely burned the corner. It's all right. All right, defense, look alive. Defense gives up 8 points. So it's do or die time, chat. It's do or die time. We got to hold on to the ball. We got to milk the clock. Maybe even score some points, dare I even say. Keaton Mitchell swallowed up in the backfield, loss of 3. Minnesota with their first timeout. We need to get at least one first down here. We're gonna have to try our best here. We have to remember we don't have Tyreek Hill, so we can't just burn people off the line. Connects with Jalen Waddle over the middle, picks up the first down. That's their second timeout. We're gonna go for a running play. We're gonna fucking do it to him. We're gonna give him the business. Toss to Keaton Mitchell. Mitchell cuts it inside. Cuts it back outside. Keaton Mitchell for the Miami touchdown. This shit is over. Bow down to your new king in Miami. Keaton fucking Mitchell. Remember the name. Deonte Banks has an interception to close out this game. I'm absolutely horny. Deonte Banks making plays. I fucking love to see it. Keaton Mitchell with the carry. He has 139 yards and a pair of touchdowns in his debut game as a Miami Dolphin. You love to see it, chat. You love to see when your big moves in the free agency and trading time during the offseason pays off. You love to see it. Keaton Mitchell with another carry. And we can just kneel this bitch. And your Miami Dolphins are starting off the next season 1-0, 28-18 over the Minnesota Vikings. You love to see it. Not the best game from Tua with 2 interceptions to match the 2 tutties. But you live and you learn. On to next week. Our next game is at home against the Buffalo Bills, chat. Josh Allen is coming to Miami. Lock the fuck in. Defense starting off the game, giving up 7 to Buffalo. It is 1st and 10 at our own 30. Let's see what we got. Got a matchup with Josh Allen and the Bills. They have Joey Bosa, Greg Rousseau, Matt Milano. And Keaton Mitchell is swallowed up in the backfield for a loss of 3. First play of the game. It's 2nd and 13. I'm a little spooked. Tua finds Jalen Waddle over the middle. Jalen Waddle picks up the first down, moving the chains to the 43-yard line. You love to see that. Obviously, Tua wanting to have a little bit of a bounce-back game here after throwing 2 picks in the season opener. And Keaton Mitchell is just hunted down by Matt Milano. 2 rushes for -6 yards. Certainly not the start to the running game that we had envisioned given how week 1 went. Doesn't mean we don't believe in our man. Tua finds the rookie receiver White for a first down. First and 10. My dick is milking. Tua throws to Washington. Caught. Moving the chains again. First down at the 24. Keep the clock going, baby. Here we go. We're going to try a little crack toss action on 1st and 10 to Keaton Mitchell. Keaton Mitchell picks up 8. He's finally not in the hole. He's finally greasing your guys' fantasy team. End of the first quarter. We're not worried, though. Here we go. 2nd and 2. Dolphins have the ball at the 16-yard line. Here we go. We're going to try another run play with Keaton Mitchell here. He makes it to the outside. Juke move. Gives that guy the absolute business. Gets us down to the 1-yard line. Keaton Mitchell, an absolute force for this Miami team heading into the 2nd year of the rebuild. Keaton Mitchell, he can't get in. Keaton Mitchell cannot do it. We're going to try another run play here. A little bit of motion. Throw off the defense here. A little bit of motion action. Is he likely coming back over? Keaton Mitchell, he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. Defense gives up another 7 to Josh Allen. I'm going to kill myself. In game, of course. Keaton Mitchell with a carry. Picks up 5. 2nd and 5. What do we got cooking? A whole lot of bullshit, if you had to ask. Tua finds Isaiah Likely naked down the field on the seam route. Isaiah Likely taking it down to the 13. Too slow to outrun the defender, but it's okay. Miami looking to respond. Miami hoping the defense can pull their head out of their ass for one drive. Isaiah Likely again takes it to 1st and goal. You love to see it. We're going to try and hand the ball off to Keaton Mitchell again. See if he can't just dive in that bitch. Oh, and he gets stuffed. Tackled behind the sticks. All right, we're going to have to try and pass this bitch in. Here we go. We have a connection to Washington, but it's not going to get us where we want to go. 3rd and goal at the 5. It's the 2-minute warning already. Jesus Christ, Buffalo's been chewing on the clock more than a fucking country guy chews on chew. You know what I'm saying, chat? Can I get a hell yeah? We're going to try and pull some bullshit. Isaiah Likely with the reception only gets 1 yard. It's 4th and goal. I think we have to go for a field goal here. We got to get some guaranteed points on the board. We can't afford to fuck around and find out. Not with Josh Allen. We're going to take our 3. We're going to take our 3. Defense holds Josh Allen. Holy shit, words I never thought I'd hear in this franchise ever. All right. Put Waddle on a streak, see if he burns this asshole. He does somewhat. We're going to throw a piss missile, and he gets picked off. Tua's picked off by number 31. Buffalo does nothing with the ball. It's 1st and 10. It's the 3rd quarter. We're still down 14-10. Time for the Dolphins to come to life here. Keaton Mitchell with the carry. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3, Miami. What kind of bullshit do they have cooked up? You're about to find out. Oh. Jalen Waddle could have had it. He could have had it. But he doesn't come up with it. Tragic day. It's 3rd and 3. I'm crying. Shitting tears. Isaiah Likely with the snag to move the chains. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. Dolphin gang rise up. Fins up, baby. Here we go. Keaton Mitchell swallowed up in the backfield. Loss of 3 on the play. I'm crying. 2nd and 13. What do we dial up? Jalen Waddle absolutely smokes that guy on the slant route. Takes us to 1st and 10 at the 39. Jalen Waddle trying to Oro farm. It's kind of working, though. He's low-key got some sauce. Remember, we got to fill that role of Tyreek Hill kind of taking off the top. We got to play offense a little bit differently. We can't just think we're going to outspeed everybody every play and just burn them down the field for 70-yard touchdowns every play now. We got to be methodical about it. And this is where we're going to find out a lot about Tua. Already with 3 picks on the season, not looking good. Tua throws the ball away. Trying to avoid getting sacked by Gregory Rousseau. That motherfucker was a heat-seeking missile flying off the edge. Shitting my pants just a little bit. Tua finds the rookie receiver White. Just shy of the 1st down, though, however. Coach says to go for it, 4th and 3. I'm going to believe in Coach. Fuck it, we ball. The rookie receiver has it, and he drops it. Turnover on downs. The defense ends up stopping them, though. However, there might be hope for this game. Definitely looking for Tua to have a little bit of a bounce back still. Keaton Mitchell going nowhere quickly. 2nd and 10. Tua needing to find something to get going here. Buffalo's defense has been quite trifling so far. Trying to run the ball again, swallowed up for a -4 on the carry. 3rd and 14. Dolphins running out of time. Definitely need a huge conversion here. Tua finds Jalen Waddle over the middle. But it's not going to work. They got a punt. Stonehouse with a boot. Absolutely beams that bitch downfield. Alrighty. See what the defense can do. And the defense can't hold Josh Allen anymore. We got to score quickly. We got to hope that the defense can do their job one more time in order for this Dolphins team to have any hope. It's not looking good, though. It's not looking good, though. Tua looking to throw. Caught by Isaiah Likely down the field. 1st and 10. We're going a little hurry-up action here. Like I said, we got to score quick if we want to keep the hopes alive of being somewhat competent in this game. Offense really shit in the bed today so far. Isaiah Likely drops the ball. 2nd and 10. Tua finds Jalen Waddle for the reception. Going back into no huddle. Tua launches it, almost picked off again. Not a great game by Tua. Not a great game by Tua. Looking a little inaccurate. Another catch by Isaiah Likely. 3rd and 6. Time to whip out the screen action. They're never going to see it coming. Dumps it off to Keaton Mitchell. Keaton Mitchell with the 1st down. That's all you can ask for so far. Tua with 200 yards on the day. No touchdowns, though, and a pick. Tua launches that fucker. Jalen Waddle with the reception. Touchdown, Miami. We're still in this. Defense cannot stop Josh Allen. The game looks over, chat. The offense got it going a little too late. Run game was not there today. The run game was just not there today. And it's okay. Everybody has those days. Everybody makes mistakes. Shout out Hannah Montana for the one time. Wide 80. Set hit. We're just going to throw a fuck it ball. And Tua's picked. We have a lineman that's injured. The game's over. Miami falls to Buffalo 28-16. 2nd week of the game. Makes us 2-2. Yikes. Definitely not what you want to see. And we have a new injury. Fuck everything. Kenneth Grant, like I already said, and we also have Jalen Coker now out for 5 to 9 weeks as well. Not looking great. And next week, we have the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, man. I had very big promises for this Dolphins franchise going into year 2. Definitely some struggles, but I definitely think we can still make some stuff happen. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys leave a like down below for you, bro. And yeah, if you want to see more Dolphins franchise, make sure you guys hit that like button and also subscribe so you are here and the first ones to see it when it comes out. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.